What's up, ladies and gentlemen? How ya doing? GymHasafit back here. Yeah, I'm in Wrath of the Machine, glitched in on PS4. I'm online. You guys can join me and get some more exotics out here. Merry Christmas, happy holidays to everybody that I missed. I tried getting everybody I could, putting out posts and stuff. But if I missed you, then happy holidays. So, yeah, join on in, and I'm going to sit here and hang out and wait. I gotta wait for you guys to hop on and say what's up in the chat and hop into the game and get some loot. So I'm gonna sit here and talk to myself until somebody comes in and says what's up. That's what I do. Alright, hopefully you guys be joining in kind of quick. I wanted to start at 1, started a little bit late, but I'm here, I'm doing it. So let's see who hops in. Let's get some exotics out here. Oh, what is that? Powered Ninja, what's going on? How you doing? Hello, how are you? King Cobra, what's up? How you doing? You guys on PlayStation? I'm on PlayStation 4 right now. If you guys can join in, you hop in here. There's a chest there. There's a chest over there. Then I spawn into the next area, we'll glitch into, where there's 3 chests. So if you have, that's 5 chests total. If you have 3 characters, join in on all. That's 15 chances to get exotics. Okay. So there's a pretty good rate, pretty good drop rate. But there has been like 2 subs that came in and only got legendaries. So I got to put that disclaimer out there. But I've gotten a lot of exotics out this way. So please join in if you can. Hello. What does that sign say? You're on PS4? All right. I'm going to open my friend request too. Let me go on my phone, open up my friend request so you guys can friend me. And that's a cool little symbol. I'm not sure how to say that, but hi, how you doing? Hello. Yuck guy, what's up, brother? Yeah, Ninja. I'm going to open my friend request now. Let me get into my silly account here and do this. Then I'll put my, let me put this up on screen now. Hold on while I do this. Messages. Oh, did I not get messages? All right, I'm doing it right now. Give me a second. Forgot to do this before the stream, but it's GymHasafit _YT. And give me a second. We got somebody. All right. Signing in. Just got to turn the friends thing on so you can friend me. Loading. Almost there. All right, turning on friend requests right now. And there we go. Let me go back to normal here. All right, so I get your friend request when it comes in. Then you guys can join in. Hey, what's going on? Hey, King Cobra. What's going on? How you doing? Oh, what's that crazy helmet you got on? Oh, on my Hunter? Let me show you quick. All right, so I'll show you where the chest is in a minute. You can run down to get the chest if you want. Yeah, this guy's the Hood of Malik. Yeah, you know Malik, right? That crazy guy you go and fight. Yeah, of course, they're all crazy guys you go and fight. But yeah, I think that's where I got that from, or it could have been a Nightfall. I do forget, because it's been so long since I've done stuff. So yeah, I got this a long time ago, but it could have been from that Malik thing, fighting Malik. All right, so you can head. I got to stay in this area. So when you got anybody who joins in will join in right here. But you can head right down there, go down this corridor as soon as you come out of the opening. So you go down this whole thing. As soon as you come out, just look down to the right, and you'll see the first chest is right there. So you can, head in there. I got to stay here. If I go down there, then when people join the game, they'll spawn in outside. So I have to stay here. But I'll show you where the second chest is. Yeah, you can go if people are joining. I just have to stay here. So everybody else can run around freely. I just have to hang out and make sure that I'm in this area. Yeah, if I go down there, then what'll happen is if somebody joins, they spawn into the very, very beginning of Wrath of the Machine outside. So it would, if they start the raid, I think it will pull us out. So I just try to be careful. Oh, he sent me a friend request. All right, let me grab that. And then King Cobra, I'm going to bring you to the second chest. If you know where it is, then you could, you can run to get it. If not, I'll bring you there in a second. All right, got the request. All right, let's head on. All right, here we go. And if you're not a hunter, you can jump how you want. Watch out, that little gate drops. So come around the back here. And I'll wait for you. Yeah, hop around the back. You're a hunter, so you can survive that. Okay, there you go. You got this jerk that pops out here. All right, he's done. I forgot I swapped my buttons over, my triggers. All right, there you go this way. And I'll look at the chat in a moment. Let me just lead him over here. I see that guy wrote something. And Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody. If I didn't get to say it in messages or post or anything, if I didn't get to say it to you guys, Happy Holidays. All right, so head this way. This is not a funny jump. You just drop down very lightly, and then you're safe to go. Watch out above my head there. You can hit your head on the top right. There we go. Grab that second chest. Yeah, I'm not going to grab him. You can grab him. I got to go back to the beginning. Okay, legendary. Now, they drop legendaries, sublimes, and exotics. So if you get an exotic, it'll pop up right away. Legendaries have a small chance to turn in, and sublimes have a good chance to turn to exotics. So what you can do is if you have a second and third character, what I recommend is repeat this on your second and third character, which gives you more chances to get exotics to drop. And I'm going to head back to the beginning so I can read chat and hang out. All right, so you guys see where the two chests are. Just join on when you're done, leave, go to your second character, join in, then go to your third character. If they're not high enough, what you should be doing anyway, every time you switch characters, take your highest weapons and your ghost, everything on the left side, and transfer it to your next character. That way you're going to bring the light level up so all your drops will be higher. All right, Aaron, what's going on? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, how you doing? All right, Yuck guy said, hey, Jim, just wondering, will you do D2 hangout streams after New Year? Yeah, it's going to be more, I'll be able to, it sounds silly, but I'll be able to focus a little more on D2. And I think as well, my channel might do a little better because it mostly, it's kind of weird. YouTube puts me as like a D1 channel because of Zur and like that gets put out. So you can find D1 Zur, but any other D2 videos, they just get lost in the sauce. So I'm hoping that, you know, that this will help the channel too by not doing the Zur Destiny one anymore. Also, I'm just tired. I gotta sleep. That's the main reason. 98% of why I'm doing it is just sleep. But yeah. So hopefully, but yeah, I'm not gonna quit D2. I'm not looking to destroy this channel or everything that we've been hanging out for years. You guys have been supporting me, so I'm not looking to change this. I have a second channel. I'm gonna do a bunch of like 3D stuff and music and video, and I'm gonna do all that crazy crap on there and keep this for gaming and hanging out. Because yeah, I can't go and change this channel after a few years and just like, yeah, now I'm going to do something else, guys. That's not cool to the community. So I'm going to keep it the way it was and see, hopefully get a little better. But yeah, we're still going to hang out, do D2 stuff. And it's just the D1 stuff that I'm, that I'm kind of done with. So I want to just help everybody out for as much as I can this year and then move on, just do this, regular gaming channel and then get all the other stuff I do in life, like music and, music lessons. I know way too much about music and recording, producing, too much stuff. So I got to get that stuff out there. Same thing with video photography, visual effects, 3D. I want to do all that stuff on my second channel. All right, not too many people on. Okay. Well, yeah, guys, make sure you join on your second and third characters. So keep farming the chest. That way you're going to wind up getting more stuff. And in the second part, I'll, a little bit later, not too much later, I'm going to go into the second area, which is 3 more chests. So make sure to join on your second and third characters to keep farming. Let me do some reading here. Aaron, you're good booting up D1 right now? Oh, okay. No good at raids. All right, yeah, there's no enemies here. I've been watching D1 stuff for a while now, so as soon as you get back into D1... Oh, very cool. Thank you. Yeah, I know, Aaron. I see a lot of you guys, as soon as you... comment, I know who it is. At least I get to know your names. After a few comments, I'm like, oh, okay. Then I know the person. I'm like, all right, cool. So I do remember you guys. That's a good thing about not having 1 million subs is I get to know you guys. When you comment, I'm like, oh, okay, it's Aaron, it's Yuck Guy. Like, I know who it is, King Cobra. Like, I see you guys. Then I wind up remembering you. Like, all right, cool. So I get to know you guys. But yeah, with like 1,000,000 subs and like 10,000 comments, I wouldn't get to know you guys. I wouldn't know who anybody is. There's some channels I watch where they do like the Patreons and the channel members. I'm like, holy, they got hundreds of them. I was like, oh my, and they just put up a big list. It's like, I don't even know who you guys are. But it's, yeah, so that's a cool thing is I get to know you guys as you comment. Makuto, what's going on? How you doing? Merry Christmas. How are you? Yeah, at work. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, Makuta's been here for years, like the beginning. So, always good to see you, brother. Happy holidays. And you're working? Yeah, it's weird. Try to figure out a good time to do this. Yesterday was, a big holiday, so I was like, yeah, I'm not doing any kind of anything. I just wanted to relax yesterday with the family. And in a little bit, I'm going to have to go to the... Actually, I'll travel with you guys now to the first chest. And you're going that way? All right, we'll see what happens. If that second chest is gone, let me know. After a little while, the second chest will disappear, so I got to respawn it. So go do some farming on your characters. And who else is there? Anybody else can join in? Oh, Aaron. Okay, yeah. It's GymHasafit _YT. Can I delete stuff here? I got two of them. I'm not checking anything. I'm just deleting stuff. I need some space. See, these sublimes can turn into exotics, so you do want to put those in second. So whenever you go to Crypt Talk, you do blues, then you do legendaries, then you do your sublime, and then if you have any exotics sitting around, exotic engrams, then you would turn those in. So that's the order that you want to use. And all right, getting you now. Getting the front. Okay, yeah, I'm getting you, Aaron. And there we go. Gotcha. All right, Makuta, Merry Christmas to you. Seems every time you stream for PS4, I'm at work. I know, man. And I have D1 really installed. Oh, ready to play with you. You can always shoot me a message too, Makuta. To let me know, because you're a long time subscriber. So if you wanted to, hop in, I can always you could shoot me a message and I should be awake. And I'm like, okay, I'll just glitch in quick, give me a few minutes, and then I can give you a quick run, because you've been supporting the channel for years now. So, like channel members, those that donate, those who have been here for like a few years, I do extra for you guys because you're always supporting, you keep the channel running. So, if you guys message me and I'm not streaming or something, I do go in and do help for those that, that do extra for me. I do extra for you guys, So, Makuta, you can definitely shoot me a message off, when I'm not streaming, be like, hey, I'm home. Could you be home for the next few hours? Could you hop into Wrestling Machine? So for certain people, I will jump in and just bring you guys in. Okay, good. Hold on about to say hold on 1 second, but because I got to spawn that second chest back in. All right, so when you guys join in on your second character, then all right, we got one. Should have two, so I'm going to close just for the moment. Let me see. Then I'm going to put it right back up. But just for the moment, I want to make sure that second chest is spawned in, so when you guys get there, you're not all messed up. And Makuta says, might be a little later in the week. I am. I'm doing this again on either Wednesday or Thursday. All right, I'll follow you guys, because I got to spawn the second chest, so everybody come this way. So this isn't the last one I'm doing. I'm doing today, then I'm doing Wednesday or Thursday. I think I'm going to keep it to Wednesday. And yeah, so I'll be doing it again. That'll be like at night though, not like daytime. But not night, not too late. All right, we got both guys down here. All right. There we go. Okay, let me head up, and then I'm going to open the fire team again. I just got to get out of this area so nobody joins in, and the whole thing will get messed up. All right, so I'll open back up. And let me see, I'll get your comments there. We go back online, make sure everything is good. All right, wonderful. Back to reading comments. There we go. And King Cobra, got to this. Ooh, you have to go to the store real quick. Okay. And sticking in the stream. Okay, yeah, I'm going to be in this part for at least like half an hour. It's got to be something like that, depending on people joining. Then I'll get to the next part. So, yeah, it's not like just 5 minutes. I'll be here for a few minutes. Then I got to do Xbox after. So, anybody watching on Xbox, like Yuck Guy, I am doing Xbox after this. So, just reset everything, and then it'll be Xbox time. All right, let me see what else am I missing there. But yeah, I'll be doing this like Wednesday, I believe. I'm planning to do the last one of the year on Wednesday. And so even I might start around the 3 to 5 area. I don't want to go too late. I'll probably start on Xbox because, I want to make sure like Yuck Guy and my channel members are on Xbox. So I got to get them first and make sure I consider it of their time zone. So Wednesday will probably be Xbox first and then PlayStation. So PlayStation might be the later one. Just to make sure I can, I like to swap them around. And of course, Yuck Guy, you can, if of course you can always send me a message and be like, hey, get off your butt and help me, man. I've been a channel member for 2 years. Help me. Wake up and help me, Jim. So Yuck Guy, you can always send me a message and ask me to do any crazy thing like this. Even if it's the second week in January, you can be like, hey, could you glitch in there for me? I just want to try to get some, you're a channel member and you're a huge supporter. So anything you need, just shoot me a message and I will be helping you. Whether I'm streaming or not, don't worry about it. Just message me and I will help you, bud. And yeah, I'm doing the Xbox One after this. And Wednesday might be best. Okay, good. Currently don't have work that day. Schedule might change. Oh, okay, all right. And yeah, you can, shoot me a message, Makoud. I know you for years, so, you've been on this channel before D2, I believe. So, yeah, if you need, definitely shoot me a message. We're good. All right, how you guys doing? I'm not rushing, to come in and make sure you get on all 3 characters, just so I can try to get you guys some exotics. So you grab the first chest there, grab the second chest there. If you forgot where it is or if it despawned, let me know. It should be spawned back in. But make sure you guys join on all 3 characters so that way you have more chances to get an exotic. So the more you open, the more chances you get. And I'll go into the second area, which is 3 more chests. If you do have the come at me emote, you can try to go all the way to the end and glitch through the wall and get there. So you can also do that as well if you want. If you know how to do it, you can get through. Let me get a sip of coffee here. Ah, so Yuck Guy, you got a piano for Christmas. What have you played piano before, or you got like a keyboard or a digital keyboard or a piano? Cause yeah, I read that. I was all excited. I'm like, oh, you got a piano. Like, do you play? Have you played before, or are you brand new at it? And Aaron, oh, you don't know where the next chest is. Oh, okay. Let me come that way. Hang out where you are. Am I going right in the hole? No, okay, good. Gonna be all sloppy here running. All right, yeah, come back a bit. Oh, okay, you went all the way over there. Yeah, come back. And if you guys always, if you're annoyed by jumping and stuff, you can always. Oh, okay, you can come back. I'll come get you. Oh yeah, that way. Okay, let me see where you are. There's a little doorway here. Seems like you're coming. Okay, come up when you can. I know you gotta jump on certain things. There you go. I'll hang out by the doorway. You haven't played before, but you want to learn. Oh, okay. Here's a great tip for everybody on piano and keyboards. You have white keys and black keys. Okay. So very simple. If you stick to just the white keys, all right, go ahead. I'll let you jump in there. Okay. Stick to just the white keys. There's a little trick you can do. If you look at the black keys, you have 2 black keys and then 3 black keys, right? So if you can just kind of imagine that real quick, the way a piano looks. That very first key before the 2 black keys is C. That's the C key. So if you hit C, and then skip the next white key, hit the next white key, skip the next white key, and then hit the next white one, you actually form chords that way. I wish I had my my keyboard plugged in. I have it in the second channel. I have like 2 videos that explain really easy and quick how to start playing chords and play piano and how to start doing stuff on my second channel. So it's easy there because I have the piano there. It's a visual. But yeah, you can literally, I call it take a note, skip a note, take a note, skip a note. So let's say if you can imagine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 being written on a piece of paper, right? And you're going to take your fingers and you're going to go on a number, skip a number, go on a number, skip a number, and then go on a number. So your fingers would be on 1, 3, and 5 of those written numbers. Oop, jump's not working. Right? So you take a number, skip a number. So you can do that on piano, take a note, skip a note on just the white keys. And remember how your hand is, that little claw position? You can move that left and right, and you'll get all the chords in C major. Oh, it's an 88 key one. Oh, that's beautiful. That's nice. I have a big full-size one that I got to set up. But I use like a little smaller one to do like practicing and writing and stuff. But yeah, nice 88 key is nice. You get, that nice. You play mostly in the middle, but it's nice to have those high notes when you need them. And then you drop that bomb, that really low boom. You have that really low C or those low C notes, the lower notes that you can hit. Depends what chord you're using, you know. You don't always hit a low C. It depends. If you're playing a C sharp, then you hit a low C sharp, you know. But yeah, it's nice to have, in jazz, they would call them dropping bombs. Because, Zen Media, thankfully. Hopefully you didn't have it yet. All right. But yeah, you'll be playing and you'll go do something like boom. And you drop like the lowest note on the piano. And it just sounds awesome. All right. Hopefully you didn't have the Zen Media before and you just got it. That'd be cool. See, Zen Media does drop. I've said it all the time. You can farm this and you can get the Zen Media if you need. So thank you for the proof because it hasn't dropped in the past few. Let me do some reading here. But all right, awesome. And did I get you to? I got you to the next chest. Okay. And she's reading comments here. Oh, you only have your warlock, so you join back in a bit. Oh, okay. If you do have a second character, little quick tip. If you have a second character that's just slightly below, what I always do is I take my first character's weapons. So let's say my Titan is a 300. I'm going to put on all these weapons and this ghost that's a 400. It's going to bring up my Titan. Then I will turn in engrams and I'll go and do stuff. But you can also, if you do have a second character or a third character that's a little bit low, transfer all these here, your highest weapons and ghosts, and that will bring up the light. And then that will help you to get up. So just in case. And we get back to doing some reading. Okay, yeah, Makuta, gotta get ready for work. All right, brother, I'll see you soon. Do you have a time frame for when you start streaming Wednesdays? 3 o'clock's probably going to be the earliest that I'd wind up starting on Wednesday. 3 would probably be the earliest, but I do usually have lessons, so I'm going to see if I can move the lessons. I have a 3D lesson. I should be able to get that done, and then they're teaching 3D, so I should be able to get that done and then do the stream. But I wouldn't say earlier than 3. Just to be, could be around like 4, something like that. But yeah, I'd say around Wednesday, not earlier than 3 p.m. Because I gotta, I have a 3D lesson I have to give, so, and that's an hour long. So I gotta see if I can move that a little bit earlier to like 2, and then, like 3:30, I might be able to start. If not, around 4:30. And, let's see. And okay, I really want to learn Maple Leaf Rag. Oh, wow. But I think I should practice before trying something like that. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Start slow. You'll walk. Walk first and literally walk your fingers on the notes and on the piano. Like just walk. Learn to walk first, get your fingers nimble, and then you'll be able to run and do some crazy stuff. But first, just learning how to get around the piano. And, just hitting notes and hitting chords. Then you start, learn the first simple song. It doesn't have to be Jingle Bells. But, learn simple stuff and then move up to doing, like jazz and classical is really hard. So it's easier to learn like pop songs. Like, put on the radio, that stuff is the easiest stuff to play in music. If it's on the radio, it's mostly easy. 9 out of 10 songs on the radio are easy to play, unless you're on a classic rock station. Then, then you're going to have to do some work. But, or metal. Metal is different as well. But you don't really do metal on piano. And Aaron, you got a piano 288. You love it. Your right hand is awful. So you play the melody with your left hand. Okay, well, the good thing about piano is you have to do melodies with both hands. So we always have a weak hand. What I like to do on piano is I'll do something with my left hand, whatever it is, and then I'll do the same thing with my right hand. So if I do 2 minutes with my left, I'm going to sit there doing that for 2 minutes with my left and then do the same exact thing with my right hand. And the other hand will just sit there. I'm not doing anything. I might scratch my nose or like pick my ears, but I just make sure the one hand is very focused and getting what I wanted to do. Do that for, a little bit of time, then do the same thing on your other hand. And what I do for drums and piano on my weak hand is I'll do it a little bit longer. So if I did 2 minutes on my left hand and that's my stronger one, and my right hand's the weaker one, I'll do it for 3 minutes or 4 minutes because that needs a little bit more attention. So that's how you can strengthen up. Just give your weaker hand a little more attention and it will wind up catching up. So that'll help you. And we all go through that. We all, my left hand is better. Because I play guitar and other instruments, so it's stronger. It can do a lot more quicker. And my right hand is not used to doing, doing melodies and stuff, but it's really good at chords. So I can do bass lines and chords, but it's weird to do chords and then the melody on top. So that's something I got to practice as well, because I'm used to guitar and it's kind of reversed the way your fingers go. All right, I'm going to really quick go and respawn this in, see if anybody else is going to join. We can get to the second spot pretty quickly. I'm just going to give it a few minutes. So just for the moment, I'm going to close the fire team to make sure, and follow me. Just follow me to make sure we have that second chest spawned in case anybody else joins. And I'll keep up with the comments as soon as I get back there. But yeah, there's a lot of piano stuff. Oh, another thing. Okay, like with the white keys. If you learn all the white keys, you start from C. It's just like the alphabet. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C. It's like a clock. So they rotate around. You want to learn that, all the natural notes, and where they are. And with piano, you just have to learn from C to C, and then it repeats. It's a repetitive pattern. So you don't have to learn 88 keys. You just learn 12. And then it repeats to the left and right. So that's another tip with piano, to get you going a little quicker. Are you going to do some VR for a bit? Okay, yeah, I'll see you soon. And I'll invite you and shoot you a message when I start the Xbox One, just so you're in for that. Okay, Makuta. All right, Makuta. Enjoy the rest of the year. All right, thank you, brother. I'll see you soon. Enjoy work if you can. Hopefully you get to enjoy work, and I'll see you soon. And Aaron, you do have a question about an exotic, you think? You have an auto rifle called the Eidolon Ally. Oh, I don't know how to upgrade it. Wait. The Eidolon Ally. Doesn't that turn into the, not the Mythoclast, that turns into the Crota, the sloppy Crota weapon. What is that name again? I have it on my Warlock or in my vault. It should have something on there. I think you have to complete Crota. Isn't that you get it to drop as something, then you go like kill a bunch of like either the witches or you have to go kill a bunch of stuff to wind up getting the Eidolon Ally, right? And then it turns into it has been a long time. I think that's the one that you have it, and then you have to go and do, there should be directions in the actual weapon if you look into the details. And I think it says you have to go back and complete Crota or something, and then you get the I have the Mythoclast in my head. It's not, it looks like the Murmur. I can't remember the name of it, but I think that's the auto rifle that you wind up getting. You have to upgrade it to get that. I think that's it. You'll try that. You have the we go from class to one to practice. Okay, cool, for piano. And I think the Eidolon Ally, I think that's what it was. It's been a long time, and I think that one turned into, oh man, I can't remember the name of it. It's the auto rifle that is from Crota. I believe that's how you get it. So they should have instructions in there how to complete it. I think it's some kind of Crota run, or you have to go kill the witch, or and kill Crota, something like that. It's something like that, and then you wind up getting it afterwards. Necrochasm. That's it, the Necrochasm. I think it's for the Eidolon ally turns into the Necrochasm. So does it look all hive looking and kind of weird? As far as I remember, that's what it is. But yeah, piano's a great instrument to start on. I know it's weird. I get excited with music, guys. That's my love in life is music. So somebody brings us something with music, I'm like, yeah, let's talk for hours. Let's go. It says Burgeoning Hunter as the last upgrade. Burgeoning Hunter. Do you? Oh wait. Do you have to? Does it say like it kills like hive kills, or I'm sorry, not hive, like witches or thrall or knights? I think that's what it was. You have to upgrade by killing those specific. It should say something to either witches, knights, or thrall. Thrall is the easiest one. Oh, you need the essence of the oversoul. Oh, okay. So I think it's the first run. Essence of oversoul. I think you have to do the first run in Crota, like the first thing, and you get one part. The whole very beginning where you go through and you have to run through all the thrall that explode and wait at the thing. Wait at the lights and then do that whole business at the end. And you have the ogre with the bridge. I also have a glitch for that. If you have a hunter, I have a glitch for that. It's in the last 20 seconds every Zero video. I'm always talking about that playlist. That hunter glitch is in there too to get past the first part of Crota. That'll give you one part of it. Then the second part, I believe you get after you kill Crota and you complete it. I think that's when you get the second part. But I know there was something for the beginning, so you can glitch past and get that. And then I think the other one, I believe, is after you defeat, when you complete the raid, that you get the essence of Oversoul. And then that's how you wind up getting the Necrochasm. It has been quite a few years, so I'm digging through the bottom of my shoebox brain, but I believe that's it. I did it when it was common. Yeah, okay. Do I need to do 390 Crota? Because I tried easier difficulty, but it didn't work. It might be the 390, because the Necrochasm should be dropping at like 390 or 400, I believe. So it might be the hard mode that you got to do, which is, yeah, it's a good chance. I do have how to get, I have how to get through the first part on Hunter, so you can glitch your team on a Hunter through the first part. There's also a video in that playlist on Warlock, how to glitch through the second part to get over the bridge area with a Warlock. After there, you got to fight. But there are tons of other videos. I never made one, but to beat Crota solo and to, just to beat Crota, how to go up and just take him out in the quick 2 or 3 phases or 1 phase. So there's plenty of videos out there. I never remade it because there's like 100 or 1,000 videos on how to beat Crota, so I didn't see the need to remake the video, but plenty of people do have that one out there. And even with the Mythic class, if you want to double check just how to get the Mythic class, and that should clarify as well, because it has been years for me, so I don't want to give any improper information. But as well, I've been forgetting a lot about the game this year, so even doing Zur, I'm like, oh, I can't remember what this thing does. It's been too long. All right, so we're close to going into the second area. Give it like a minute or two. I'm going to run to the bathroom quick, then come back, and then I guess we'll glitch into the second area. Let me see if I can invite anybody. All right, let me see. Friends only. Make sure I'm on just in case. Okay, in case you guys got to join back. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom quick, and then I'll come back, and we'll glitch into the second area. And let's give it another minute or two, see if anybody would join in. All right, I'll be back in 60 seconds. All right, all right. I'm back. Okay. Aaron says, I'm sure I can find a team for it because I do think Crota weapons are cool. Yeah, it was cool getting the Necrochasm. It's a little sloppy when you get it, but it's definitely cool to get. All right, so I think we're good to glitch into the second area. Let me just see what's going on. There's not really anybody on, but let me just make sure anybody watching that wants to join last second before I go to the next part. Checking requests here, see if anything's popped up. Okay. All right, give it just a minute or two, and actually, I don't need to grab the chest. I'm not gonna get crap. I'm gonna fill up my postmaster. That's what I'm gonna do. Well, let me see. Why not? If anybody joins in, you might go to the first area, but I'm gonna head out anyway. So let's just see what RNG gives me, and then we're gonna glitch to the second area. Alright, Sublime. I get a lot of Sublimes. They do have a chance to turn to an exotic. Now, I know I always say this, but I just got to remind everybody, in case you don't know, if you go turn stuff in, do your blues first. Make sure you have your highest stuff equipped on your character in Destiny 1. Which means if you have a crappy blue helmet, let's say that all your gear is 390 for argument's sake, and you go and you turn in one blue engram, you get a 391 helmet. Put on that crappy 391 helmet before you turn in your next engram, because it'll be either 391 or 392. If you open them all at once, they're all going to be the same light level. If you open one, it's higher, equip it. Even if you're going to delete it later and it's garbage, equip it. And keep doing this. Get in there, will you? Come on. Silly, sticky game. So let's say you got a 391 helmet, you put that on, then you get 391 gloves, you put that on, you get 392 boots, and you try to open them that way too. Don't do like 2 or 3 gloves in a row, or 2 or 3 helmets in a row. Try to, maximize the way you open stuff. Something go to the postmaster maybe? Okay, we'll see. All right, so we'll give you another moment to get in here if anybody wants to join in. If not, we are listening to the second area. And then we'll be good. Everybody can join back in and grab some more chances for exotics. As well, when you turn stuff in, what I used to do when my Warlock, my first character, was 400 and the others weren't, I would go farming on my other characters. And in Destiny 1, you can give your engrams to your highest level character. Have that character turn them in and get higher level loot and drops to give back to your other characters. So let's say I open an engram on my 380 Hunter and I get a 381 Bones of AO. If I open it on my 400 Warlock, I would have got a 400 Bones of AO. So see, and you can still put them back and forth. All right, so I'm gonna appear. I gotta close the fire team. We're gonna do the glitch now. Anybody need to join in? Say it in the chat now. Say, hey, I've been watching and kind of want to join in. Didn't want to say anything, but let me know now because I'm leaving and glitching to the second area. Once I'm in the second area, you guys can join again, but you got like 10 seconds, and then I'm out of here. And Aaron, you got 2 Teacup Tempest out of the Sublimes. Oh, okay. All right, hopefully the next run will get you some more. We'll get you some exotics, not some more regular weapons. Hopefully you get some good weapons out of it, but I want you guys to get exotics. All right, we're out of here. Now you guys can see the glitch live. I have, again, in that playlist, the Destiny 1 playlist, last 20 seconds every D1 Deserve video. I do have a clean version of this. I'm going to restart to go into, restart the first area and the second area. So I have a really quick, clean version in case I fall a bunch doing it now and you're like, what, I can't learn from this. I do have clean versions of it. You can watch that video and it shows you really clean and explains exactly how to do it. And Aaron, you do have the shotgun for the raid. You love it. Yeah, the raid weapons in D1 were great. Like they were like really overpowered and had some cool perks. They were just great. Even the legendary weapons, they worked. They were just great, and they were really worth going to fight and take all the time to do. Whereas D2 is it's a little lackluster. I don't know. The weapons and the armor and the perks are kind of shadows of, in my opinion, of what this game was. Kind of the, like some movie sequels, like you have like a really good movie, and you're like, oh, that was great, and then the second one comes out, and then they feel they have to overload it with as much like CG and fight scenes, and they just throw in as much as possible into it, and you're like, yeah, I love the first movie because the characters, like, was invested in the characters. I love this stuff that you did, but the characters. So where are they in the second one? You added like 80 more characters and too many explosions. All right. Oh no! I try to get stuck in there. Okay, this is a weird spot. You have to kind of jump. I wish I was up a little bit more. Get it. Okay, land on that thing, please. Okay. I try to get stuck in here, right about there. Then you jump out. Oh no! Up. Try to get into there. Don't fall. Okay, good. Ah, sticky. There's a little wall I keep getting thrown off here. Hopefully not. Good. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. It's a little better when I'm talking to you guys and I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. That does actually help out. So I'll get back to reading the chat as soon as I'm done here. So I'm just jump, swipe, jump, normal sword swipe. That's it. Make sure you have heavy ammo going into this. Try not to waste your jump like I just did. Bones of Ao. I use a Night Stalker Hunter. You just need triple jump. On Xbox, I use Solar, whatever Solar is. For Hunter. I forgot the name. But that has triple jump as well. And Bones of Ao with a sword. That's how I do this. I think if you have the come at me emote, you might be able to just easily glitch through like one of the walls and kind of get in. But here there's an invisible wall. You want to go down to right about here where that is and then push in and get to this little area here. So it's swipe to make sure, because you can get thrown in the bottom. It'll kind of slide you down. And if you stick here and kind of watch the feet, but when they readjust to the wall, so that way you won't waste the jump. If you go too quick, you'll waste a jump, and try to stay where this line is. You're going to go to about here, jump up, and you're going to try to land on that stupid thing right there. And it likes to throw you off, so there we go. This little tiny thing that I'm on, let me show you quick. There we go. Okay. When you're here, you're going to have to jump over to the right a bit, and then push in and do your jumps. You want to land here. You can fall down below. If you fall down below, you got to start the whole thing over again. Unless if you die, you might land where you were. But usually it winds up, if you die, you're good. But if you land, then you're in trouble. Okay, so here I wanted to push out to the side there. To do the first area is exactly what I just did. You just walk back to where I'm aiming. It'll say turn back, you die, and then you're going to be in the first area. For the second area, you want to get past, do that little jump to make sure you get past that wall. Then you're going to be here, and this is it. So start climbing up, and I'll bring you guys in a moment to show you guys where to go. If you're never so top of the raid, this could be exciting. So when you're doing this, just try to stick to where the walls are. Try to estimate. You might get bounced a little bit, but stick to where the walls are and don't walk around on the bottom too much. Try to stick to the top and jump on whatever you can. Like this wacky doodle here. I'll get there. If you fall, try to fall close to a wall. That's the best thing I can say. So there's not too much. There's some invisible walls here, but just do your best to jump on stuff. And you should be fine. Shouldn't be, it's not too bad getting over here. If you fall next to a wall, you really don't fall down into the map unless you go somewhere crazy. So this here, you should be able to make it right across. Just big, long jumps. Okay, and we're almost there, Like maybe 30 seconds, I should be at the spot. It's that last wall we see there after that, what is it, like 2 or 3 blocks ahead? Something like that. So we're almost there. And see, if you fall, don't worry. Just stick to the wall and get right back up. Try to land there. There is like an invisible wall there. You can jump from that part. I just jumped a little higher, but jump over these things here. Over here, you're going to be going out. try to get on those things. Try not to go too far where it pushes you. You don't want to bounce off the edge there. So here you want to be careful. You should be able to run. It's either this one, I think the next one. It blocked me on Xbox last time, but you should be able to run past this little thing that pushes you here, but you should be able to get past it. So this one, it's the next one. Okay. Almost there. Stay to the side. You can drop on that thing below if you don't make it. Loading. Okay, we're in the apex, so that's good. If I die, I'm in the area I need to be. Okay, just get on top a bit more. Oh, did it stick? Oh, it stuck me below. I should have jumped up a little higher, but I'm in the apex. So I should be good to go. I'm going to try to get a little bit further to the spawn point where I want to be. And then just have to die. I'm in the apex, right? Okay. So you can either fall down. You don't want to hit the floor on the bottom, but I'm just impatient, and so are you guys, I'm sure. So let's just wrong button. Let's just speed this up. Okay, there we go. So usually you can get past that one spot that it kind of pulled me down. Oh, well. Little glitchy there. Okay, so I apparently do have to get around that spot. So yeah, just watch for that little spot that just pulled me down. I never got stuck here before, but hey, at least we get to learn. So I'm going to try that. There we go. And I should be up there, but I'm going to try to get past this way and die. So I can get in the right area, because I have to be one area ahead. Oh, okay, this might be it. I love glitches like this. They haven't patched any of this. Yeah, they haven't patched anything. There we go. I'm good, guys. This is where I needed to be. So I'm good to open everything back up. Okay, good, good, good. So yeah, don't panic when that happens. Just don't drop to the bottom. So it's also good because that didn't happen in the regular video. The regular tutorial of it. It's like nice and smooth. So it's good that you get to see a little mess up in case you go to do it. You're like, all right, he ran into this problem and he just went jumping around and got to here and got through it. So there you go. You guys can join in. Hop on back in. And let me see, Aaron, if I missed anything. D2 stuff is okay. I got a VOG scout rifle the other day. And the curated roll for the Last Wish scout rifle. Oh, okay, nice. Not too bad. And yeah, it's fun doing these glitches. I definitely recommend any of the glitches that I have the stuff on the channel was pretty much released right at the cusp of when Destiny 2 came out. So they do work. Anything that was patched, I just took the videos down because I don't want to get comments saying, hey, this doesn't work and you're a jerk. So any of those videos I just took down so I wouldn't have to deal with it in the future. So any of the glitches that are on there, they do still work because they never patched anything. All right, so wait till we get everybody joining. Then we'll go run and have some fun. So there's 3 more chests here. There's 2 chests that way. You're going to get 2 of those on your character. Then the next chest is all the way down that way. So you're going to want to get that one last. So make sure you get these 2 chests here and then get the last chest. So there's 3 chests for whatever many characters you guys have. All right, as soon as we get, is it Slothy in? Yeah, Slothy's in. All right, so as soon as okay, there we go. All right, hop on this way. Anybody else that needs to join in, just join on in. You can mess up these barrels. Yeah, I kind of like that. All right, so hop this way, and you can join in. You shouldn't be in any weird area. I just can't go to the 3rd chest until the end, but I can show you guys kind of where it is. All right, so you're gonna go over here. Follow me up. Gonna jump up here. Up to the top and then to the back. Don't worry, that's going to happen in here. You'll get used to it. It's a little bit wacky, but you just spawn back up and come on over. And legendary. Okay, we'll hang out here for a moment, and I'll show you the second one. Oh, you're below us? Are you able to hop up here?
Guardian down.
All right, hang out there. All right, I'll get you. It's up here. If you see where we are, we're right above you. All right, so jump right up there on top. There you go. Head straight to the back. There you go. I'll come up with you. Head straight to the back. What? Oh, where are you? That. All right. You got the twilight on. Okay. I'll get you up. Yeah, just once you get up, go straight to the back, and you'll be good. And I'll show you guys where the second chest is. Yeah, right that way. Yeah, there you go. And there you go, straight to the back. And the second chest is this way as well. All right, sublime. Okay, so there is for you guys, if you want, see on the side here, there's these little railings. Let's see that little doodle there? There we go, you can go there. Then you're going to wind up going to over here. Yep, there you go. All right, cool. And then follow me this way. These are regular jumps. Shouldn't be too crazy. See a regular jump here. And just come straight across. Or regular jumps. Then up to the left. I'll try to go so I don't bounce you guys off. Bounce myself off. All right, go ahead. I don't want to bounce anybody off. Okay, there we go. Good. And right. All right, cool. And just jump up on those things on the side. There you go. There's one there, and there's one here. And then up to here, and then into here. And when you get up, go to the left. Chest is right there. All right, sublime, and oop. Where are you, Sloth? You get it. There you go. Go grab that. Okay, you guys can do one of two things. Either follow me through these jumps. If you get annoyed, don't worry. You can leave and come back on the same character. If you don't want to do these jumps, then don't worry about it. Leave, come back, and you'll be in the apex when you join. And that's the first area when you first joined in right now. Not earlier in the stream, but like 2 minutes ago. You'll be right there in the apex. So in case these jumps are annoying to you, you don't have to deal with it. Just leave the fire team and come back, and you'll be right in this area where I am. Because some people love the jumps, and some people, it can just really annoy you, and I don't want you to have a bad day dying every 2 seconds. So if you join back in, you're joining over here. And I'll show you guys where the third chest is. I can't go down completely with you, but I can show you where it is. So I'll point it out on the screen. And you're almost here. Okay, cool, cool. We got a sip of coffee, then we'll take the run down. And yeah, if there's anybody watching that wants to join in, I'm on PlayStation 4. You guys can join in and try to get you some exotics. There's no 100% guarantee. I did see a Zen Media. And let me guys know when you turn everything into the Cryptarch, if you get something later. Because you can get here from the chest directly, or you can wind up getting when you turn into the Cryptarch. So if you do get later, then, you know, towards the end of the video, say, hey, you know, I went and I got, I got 2 exotics in the tower. Make sure you do your blues first, then turn in legendaries, then turn in your sublimes, then turn in exotic engrams. That way, try to force the game to give you an exotic. That's kind of the trick. All right. And yeah, there's no enemies, no traps or anything really. You can fall through some stuff. There is little, not traps, the things that slow you down. But all you gotta do is run all the way down this way. And then I'm gonna run all the way back. I'll show you guys where the third chest is. And you just gotta remember for your other characters that you join on. See, there's a little trap there. It slows you down. I apologize if that winds up hitting you. But it won't be there next time, so that's a good thing. Run, little hunter, run! Yeah, I don't know why. Destiny 1 and Destiny 2, it's especially in Destiny 2 now, like, my character just stops running. I'll go to do, like, Destiny 2 0 or weekly reset. I'm like, dude, just move. And then fighting, it's even worse. All right, I can't go down, but you guys are going down. All right, very cool. Now over to the right, down like right there, is a dormant SIVA cluster. If you need it, it's right down there. And I think you guys know. Yeah, I think you know where it is. Seems like that. You're gonna go up the left side. Yeah, there you go. Then you go up the rocks on the right side, and then it's in there. In case anybody doesn't know, but it seems like you do know. So, but just in case, it's in there. Now I gotta head back to the beginning. So that's why you get the 2 chests inside. Then you have to go all the way down here. And so the last thing you do is get the 3rd chest. And then you can switch characters and grab them again. All right, wonderful. Good deal. I wish there was more people joining, but, you know, it's a holiday weekend. So I will be doing this again on Wednesday, which is the absolute last time. That will be it. It'll be ending the year. That will be it on Wednesday. So I'll be doing Xbox today, and then I can only promise one more of these on Wednesday. Come on, run. See, this is what I mean. I don't know why I'm not running. There we go. My character decides out of nowhere, like, I'm not going to run. I'm not going to move. I'm just going to stay still. I may have to reinstall the games again, because like anything else I play, I don't see these problems. It's only with Destiny. Especially Destiny 2. It's like really buggy to play that game. Missing controls. You hit jump, your character doesn't jump. Character stops running all the time. I gotta fix that game. I gotta hire somebody to like reprogram it for me. Like, can you fix this game so I can enjoy playing it every week and it doesn't have all these glitches? Where is the SIVA? Oh, the SIVA thing? The SIVA thing? Oh, the dormant SIVA cluster is when you drop down. There's one in. Is there one in here too? Yeah, there's one in here. I'll show you guys quick. Ah, yeah, that's a good glitch. There we go. That's it. I like it. Nice and glitchy. There is one, I'll show you guys in here. There's one. When you drop down for the 3rd one, you want to jump down. When you land, head over towards the right. And then you're going to drop down again, like towards the, so you're going to jump down, then head towards the end, then jump down again on the right side. And you will see, if you look into the left, you will see the little glowing red dormant SIVA cluster. So that's where it is when you drop down. I can show it later, but it's where I shot in the stream. Like when I was looking down, and so you land, drop like kind of, it's right before where the bridge is. So you drop down, you land, run as if you go into the bridge. If the bridge is right here, walk back and drop down about right here. There'll be a little ledge. When you drop down on the ledge, look in, you'll see the SIVA cluster. And there's another one right here above us to the left, to the right. So even when you come out of there, you can get the chest. And then when you drop out, you're going to be kind of somewhere over here. There's a legendary. Okay, so from here, see this kind of hanging doodle construction piece here. Then you're going to jump up on these vents. It doesn't look like you can get there, but you can. And there's a cluster right here that I already got years ago, so it's not showing on the screen. But up on top of these vents is another cluster as well. Okay, you can go down. You can go down. Whoa. Jump button should have worked. There you go. That's what happens when the jump button works. That's a nice game. All right. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, I'll wait here so I don't bump you off. Oh, Aaron, you got lots of armor this time. Kind of excited. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I hope you guys get some cool drops. Who got the Zen Media? Was that new? I know the Zen Media on Xbox, it's very rare. So I really hope that on Xbox I can get out some Zen Medias. But it's cool because that one's a pain to get too. And like, Zur doesn't sell it either. He doesn't sell the Zen Media, so don't wait for that idiot. He will not be selling it, unfortunately. You can run, dude. You can run. Come on. I encourage you to run. It's one of those games. You can run. Come on. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Keep running. Poor game. There you go. Get to your spot there. You can stand and you can stop controlling this character. All right, great. All right, let's see. It's just you two guys hanging out. All right. Well, you know, as long as I get some stuff out. You got Zen Media. That's good. Let me know what exotics you guys do get, because that's what makes it all worthwhile. If nobody gets anything, it's like, oh, man, I failed. But if you guys get some exotics that you haven't got before, then that's cool. That works out good. All right, we'll hang here for a minute. All right, see if anybody else is going to join in. But yeah, you guys just keep going character to character. Join on second, third character. Keep grabbing stuff. Oh, what's this? Okay. I got to take a call quick. Give me a moment. I'm going to dance here. I mean, you know, I'm not doing anything. Just you guys running around grabbing stuff. So you can continue to grab stuff. I'll be right back. All right, enough of that stuff. Hey, Kano, what's going on? How you doing, yuck guy? What's going on? How you doing? All right, I'm back here. Anybody here? Okay. Yeah, so if you guys are on... Kano, can you join? I'm in the second area. You're on PS4? Or, I'm on PS4. Is that you? I think so. I believe so. Let me just make sure here. I did, now there's 3 chests in this area. So did miss the 2 chests. I had just came into this area. I just left the 2 chest area. I apologize. But if you can get in, you're on Xbox. Okay, I'm doing Xbox next. I didn't miss you then. Good, good, okay. All right, cool, cool. Oh, okay. I was getting more stuff on my phone here. But I'll answer that later. Okay. But yes, I'll be doing Xbox later. So only a few more minutes of this. I want to see if I can get anybody else to join, get some more exotics out. And then I'll be doing Xbox next. So Xbox is next. So make sure you can join in for that one so I can get you some, hopefully some exotics. Definitely some free loot, but hopefully some exotics. But Xbox will be next. And I'll start in the first area with 2 chests, and then there's the area with 3 chests. So if you have 3 characters, that's 15 chances to get exotics. So we do pretty good. I saw Zen Media go up before, and I want those to get out on Xbox because you guys don't have Zen Media. It's pretty cruel. On PlayStation, we had it. Everybody got it. Then you guys had to wait a year. Then when you finally got it, Xur didn't sell it. So it was really, really messed up. So hopefully you guys can, on Xbox, I can see some Zen Medias go out. That'd be really cool. Oh, okay, Aaron. And, so you're the last. Is everybody good? I'll give it a minute or two to see if anybody does join in, because, you know, I do want to give out the loot, but If nobody's joining and getting loot, I'm just sitting around talking into a microphone. So, then I can reset and do Xbox and get you guys in. Okay, good. All right, there we go. All right. I just want to make sure everybody's good. I don't want to just run out too quick. Yucca says, I thought you can only get Zen Media from bounties. No, Zen Media, Regicide got me about 7 or 8 extra Zen Medias. So Regicide, Zen Media drops from. I have gotten a few Zen Medias out doing this glitch. Not just this year, but all the times that I did it, I got quite a few Zen Medias out to people on Xbox. But yeah, as far as just bounties, I've only got them to drop like from the world, the Zen Media. So like opening up a special engram, special exotic engram, and it would pop up, or opening a chest in here, or on Regicide, it would wind up dropping from a special weapon, exotic engram. Oh, and Yucca, you don't have Zen Media yet, I guess. Yeah, it's a lot harder on Xbox. On PlayStation, I don't think anybody really had that much of a problem getting it, but it seems like the drop rate and everything on Xbox is just, it really seems, because at this point everybody should have got it to drop by now. The game's been over for years, and there's still people farming on Xbox with Zen Media, so that's messed up in the programming. That has nothing to do with the players. Oh, you thought there was a special bounty for it? No, it just winds up dropping. It's just one of those that just drops. So I had it in my never possibly getting it list. Oh, yeah. At least it's not a. It is on Xbox. I'd say it's probably the hardest weapon to get on Xbox because you have to rely on it just dropping. You have to rely on the RNG of like, hey, I just got this, great. But yeah, you can't buy it from Zur. He doesn't sell it. There's no. It's not like the Galahorn or like the Thorn is hidden behind Shiro 4. So if you go to Shiro 4, pick up all of his bounties, go do all of his bounties. Then what I would do is return to Shiro 4, stand in front of his face, and then right there I'll turn in the bounties. And the second week I got the quest for the Thorn. That's how I got the year 3 Thorn. And that was a tip from like another YouTuber. Either Dado or Mesa Sean was like, yeah, I did this and it wound up working. So I was like, okay. And I did it and it worked. So it's just following another YouTuber's tip and it worked for me. Hey, Ryan, what's going on? You've gotten quite a few Zen Medias. Yeah, it depends on RNG. It's weird. You never gotten the Zalo Supercell out of an engram or drop only from Zur. See, then that's weird because you should, like, usually, you're going crazy for 6 months, farming for something, and then Zur finally brings it. You're like, oh, yeah, the Zalo. Oh, you buy it. And then you go play like 2 missions and it drops. And you're like, son of a. So it's weird. Usually once you get something in the game, then it just, keeps dropping. So, but hey, as long as you get one, that's the cool thing. As long as you get one. Oh, Yucca, you got Zalo twice on stream. I think 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I do remember you getting it. I remember you getting the Zalo. And you got twice. Oh, from 3 chests? Oh, from these chests, yeah. Yeah, it's so weird that some... my thing was the transversive steps that would not drop for my Warlock. Everybody else had it. They're running around with it. Even people who... My friends that were like hunter mains, and everybody else had it. They just like, oh, you don't have the transversive steps? And that's how I got the Regicide farm. I was doing that just to get the transversive steps. And I never got them to drop. But I got Zen Meat. I got everything else from it. From Regicide. But not the transversive steps. And the one weekend that Zur sold them, guess what? That was the weekend that I was busy and I didn't get to go on the game. I was away that weekend working or something. Same story that everybody else had. So that's why when I see you guys say that, I'm like, oh, man, I understand. Oh, One-Sided Dimple, what's up, brother? Merry Christmas. How you doing? Oh, man, I was thinking about you before Christmas. I'm like, I have to send him a message. I haven't talked to him, and like praying to hope you're okay and healthy. Everything is good. And I was so busy on Christmas, I did forget. But I was thinking about you before Christmas, brother. So I was thinking about you, and then I forgot on Christmas sending out all those messages. But I hope you're well. I've been thinking about you, and I hope everything is good. Ronan, what's going on? How you doing? But yeah, one-sided. I have thought I'm like, oh man, I gotta send a message, make sure he's okay. Okay, let's see. I just want to see who's on, if anybody else new is jumping in. So we got this for a little bit more, and then I'll take a short break and then get to the Xbox version. But feel free, hop in on as many characters as you can. Whatever you have, and just grab these chests. Just go loot them up. And then I'll be heading off to Xbox very, very soon. Especially, if nobody joins in, then, this stream is about having people in the actual game getting the chest. So if nobody's here getting the chest, then, then it's time to move on to the next one. Oh, show the armor. Oh, you want to see what, I could show on, I might as well show on PlayStation, because this is actually my hunter that I played. So I got the Hood of Malik. And now, see, this is something that I always say, like, against. This sucks. I should have Burst Shadow on this one, but it looks cool, so I got to keep it on. Then I have the Ogre's Grasp. Relentless Harness. Bones of Ale for this glitch, because it's amazing. Shroud of Flies. And Memory of Radagast. Anytime you use a sword, pop this puppy on. This is great for Warlocks, because we sit on our super. Memory of Scoria. I should have Fellwinter. This is awesome. Throwing this on takes away your super, but with Night Stalker, you have 4 grenades. So you just have constant grenades everywhere. This is really fun to play with. Oh, Powered Ninja, you just got Zalo Supercell. Ah, awesome. Awesome. I was already dancing. I tried dancing again. Oh, very cool. Is it your first time getting it? Oh, that's cool. I want to see what interesting things I haven't gotten yet. Oh, okay. Let me see. Now, I love this one, the Shroud of Flies. I love this for my hunter. It just looks so cool. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, there's oh, that's collector's it. Oh yeah, I get my son. I bought this for my son, and then I played on his console, and I wound up picking up stuff, and then I can't use it unless I play on my son's console. It's kind of weird. But yeah, same thing here. But I guess that's not too exciting to show there. I thought I had the other exotic on, but I don't. Let me see. Ryan literally just got the Chaos Dogma adapt. Oh, before getting the Zalo, that's what I use for Arcburn anyway. Ah, that's cool. And yeah, this thing came with taking collector's edition. I must have bought it for my son. Or no, it's not on Xbox. I must have bought it for my son. Played on my son's console. And wound up picking this stuff up, and then I can't use it, though, because I don't have the Taken King Collector's Edition. So it is locked. I can't equip it. I can show it to you, and then there's one for my Warlock, and I think one for my Titan. It looks really nice, like great design and everything, but I just can't use it. I could have sworn I had, I don't know. I could have sworn I had this. And yeah, this is the only thing that can be equipped with another exotic. But I could have sworn, I don't know why this is locked. It's kind of weird. I could have sworn I used this to, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But it must have been I played on my son's account, and I wound up getting it. And this one is for Warlock. I don't know what it's doing here. Oh, it's the same thing. Okay, it's probably the same kind of thing. Okay, there we go. All right, is anybody else joining in here? Let's see. Okay. What we got here? Oh, Yucca, you never seen that before? Oh, I think you can also get, oh, what is it? Go to rank 25? I know I did this on my Warlock. But with your, these jerks. Yeah, I didn't do it on my, that's a Cryptarch Vanguard. So either Dead Orbit, well, that's who I'm on right now, Dead Orbit. You have to get one of these guys, one of the 3 of them. Dead Orbit, Future War Cult, and Dead Monarchy up to 25. When you get them up to 25, you get some little silly thing, rank 25. And what you can do is you can wind up getting one of the, I know I did it on my Warlock. I didn't do it on my Hunter. But you get a cloak. I believe it's an exotic. I believe it's an exotic that you wind up getting. I got to check my Warlock. But I believe you get one of these from it. It's something from the factions, but you have to get them to rank 25 and then do a few things, and then you wind up getting that from it. Let me see. Oh, Ronan, strange why I was not given this cloak when I have the collector's edition. Yeah, it really might have been from my son. I don't know. I don't know why it's locked here. I might have bought my son a collector's edition, and I didn't buy that for myself, which is odd. I usually buy the same thing for me and him, so it's kind of weird that this is locked here. But it could be from some little special thing that I bought my son, or a pre-order that I got him. I didn't get myself, and this came in. It had to be something silly like that. Yeah, guys, like, oh, that sounds like too much work. Yeah, I did it on my Warlock for I think Dead Orbit. And I wanted to do it on all the others for my Warlock and for my other characters, but I just didn't because the amount of work. And after you get whatever, you have to go and like dress in like full Dead Orbit gear with the thing on and go do strikes and go. So there's more to do in order to get it. I did it on my Warlock, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. It's like I got one, I'm good. And Asian Jungle people, let me read that. I'm okay. Any new games so far? No, last new game was Cyberpunk, and that didn't last too long. I played a little bit, but healthy, no big epilepsy seizures lately. Oh, okay, that's good. That's what I've been praying for. That's what I always worry about with you. And same here. I was going to say happy holidays the last week. I've been working more. Shifts, no worries. Everything good. All right, good. All right, that was the main thing, making sure you're good. And I know with the with the epilepsy, and it's every time I hear or see anything, I think of you, and I'm like, oh man, I send a prayer. I'm like, I hope he's okay. It's so hard to deal with, to go through life and to deal with that. So I am always praying for you, even if we don't talk. I still think of you, and I'm like, all right, I hope Mark's okay. I gotta send some prayers to him. Hope he's good down there. But that's good that you're working, you're healthy. So that's the important thing. And yeah, even if I don't, we don't talk for 6 months or anything, I still think about you, and I still send you prayers, and I hope things are going good with you. And let me see me do some more catch up. Ronan, to get each exotic class item, you need to spend about a month. Yeah, it would seem like, it's kind of a bit. And Ryan, the quest, after you rank 25, you need to have a shader, emblem, and class item to the corresponding faction. There we go. Then you do all the stuff like Crucible kills, strike clears or whatever. Yeah, you got to do all that stuff, and then you wind up getting it. And Ronan says, I used to raise 5 to 7 ranks a day when I played a lot. Yeah, if you do it right, you can get up quick. As well, armor, and what I used to do is I'd go glimmer farming, and then I'd get a bunch of armor materials and weapon materials, which, as you can see on my Warlock, when I do, this is all filled up. But I'd go wind up turning those into your faction, and that's the cheapest way to level up. I used to do heavy ammo, but it's more expensive. Special ammo is very expensive, but if you use weapon parts and armor materials, you can get your factions up pretty quickly. And we see we're almost done here, because if I'm going to hang out, I'd rather hang out on Xbox and have people join. So I'll give it another 2 minutes of yapping. Let me see if anybody can join in. Gamer something didn't join in. I'm not sure who that is. Everybody has 2 names, so I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember who that is. And it'll want to be in somebody I know and talk to every week in Zur, and I just don't know their non-YouTube name. I know you guys by your YouTube names. Let me read more. Ryan. You did it on your hunter for new monarchy. But it wasn't really worth it. Yeah, you want to do it, but then when you get there, you're like, oh man. I did it on the Warlock, and I was like, I'm not doing this again. I did it once. That's good enough. Yeah, I agree with that. That's kind of, you have to really want to collect everything. That I had before I got the exotic one, so I was kind of disappointed. I understand that. Though with Zur, you can get heavy synths with strange coins. Yeah, you can, and I used to buy them that way. But then I save my strange coins for exotics and 3 coins. And what I do is, if you go to Eris, Varix, or Arcite, they cost 250 glimmer. Eris takes one of these. Varix takes one of these. And Arcite, I always forget. It's like resupply clue. Is it? Not the resupply. I always forget what that guy takes. He's in the tower, though, the Crucible guy. Right across from Shaxx. Right by Eris. But Eris takes one of these and 250 glimmer. So I can get 6 of them, and then, from here. So if you have these, it's worth it. If you have Glimmer and these, it's worth it. If you don't have these, then you got to go other routes. But yeah, I do that to get heavy ammo synth. And also get Varix to rank 3. He gives you a free heavy ammo synth. He gives you a package every week. Some weeks you get 6 things, and some weeks you get 3, but you'll get heavy ammo, special ammo synths, different planetary materials. So it's worth it to get him to rank 3 and show up every week. And let me me see. Oh, I want to get the Mythic class. Yeah, I still never get that. Never got that one either. I wouldn't mind getting that in the collection. I'm gonna open these 2 chests. So you guys got another minute or 2 to join in. If anybody's watching and wondering, should I join? Then yeah, you should join now. And then I'll take a small break and then go and start Xbox. And I will do this again on Wednesday. Will be the last time that I'm doing this. That will be the very last time. All right, so let me grab some chest here. Oh, I want to get the Outbreak Prime. Yeah, that as well. Yeah, it's hard with raids. Like I do a raid and you get to like right to the end and then one person quits on the boss and you're like, oh, get somebody else. You get somebody else, then somebody else like, yeah, I gotta go. And like, oh no, get somebody else. And it winds up that you spent a few hours, you got to the boss and you almost got that exotic and it took too long so people have to go. That's been mostly my experience with raids. So the Outbreak Prime, like either I'd finish it and we wouldn't get the TVs, so I didn't get the Outbreak Prime, or would wind up doing all the TVs and then get to the boss and then people like quit. Or they have to go. So it's not blaming anybody, but it's just circumstances where it turned out that I never got to get those weapons. Kind of weird. Oh, let me see. Yuck guy had something weird just happen. My Xbox was unplugged and the plug was stuck somewhere behind the TV, and I started pulling and suddenly my Xbox turned on. Could have been, don't know where it was plugged in, but it was on. Something weird just happened. It was stuck behind something. You started pulling it and suddenly the Xbox turned on. I know there's I keep things in front of my Xbox, like nail clippers and some stuff. A little remote for my lights, and sometimes I'll not touch the front but just get close to it and it winds up turning on. It could also be actually that's a simple thing, but check in the back where your cables are. Make sure that your AC cables, that everything is plugged in, not that your Xbox is unplugged slightly and that when you pulled those cables it pushed it into the outlet and gave it electricity, turned it on. Because what can happen is if things are loose in an outlet and paper or something gets there, a spark happens, that can cause a fire. So for safety, I would go check behind just the outlet where it's plugged in. Make sure everything is plugged completely into the outlet, not that it's pulled out a little and some other cable is, tugging on it where it's going to pull it out or, wiggle it a little bit. So make sure of that as well. That's an important thing. Make sure all your AC stuff, like, any AC cables, everything is plugged in completely and not just like a little piece of paper can get there or anything. So, yeah, definitely check that. Yeah, definitely check just that's like the paranoid parent thing. As a tech, it's like, all right, let's make sure that no fires can happen. And then we'll go to the other stuff, like, maybe you touched the front and didn't notice it. But it's always good to check for, like, the emergency. If you get a bunch of cables tangled up, it's good if you're pulling cables to look back and make sure there's no AC cables that are kind of half unplugged. I'm sorry, I'm trying to run, but the game, it just ain't letting me. There we go, it's starting again. Go, dude. It'd be so rough in real life. Like, you run, then you just stop. You run, then you just stop. You're like, I'm trying to get the first base here. Oh, you can't see anything, so use the camera. Yeah, don't dig around with your hands or anything. What a long English language. I mean, the idea of a short sentence is recast for too long. Rushing the entire raid and each stage can be explained in about 10 seconds. Most likely, if you're into explaining things, then yes, that would be the case. But I'm not into explaining all the raids and stuff. And plus, I'm not there, so it's a lot easier when you have stuff in front of you to explain things. But yeah, languages are... if you're like... I'll watch things with subtitles, and you'll see like, either one or the other will be... one will be way longer than the other language. So some things you'll see it's like 2 or 3 words were said, and then you'll read a bunch in English, and like, oh wow, so that those 3 words mean this whole sentence. Then there's the opposite, where like you'll have 3 words in English, and they're like, why are they still going? Like, what? Okay, I guess it takes more to say that. But yeah, it's that's one of the beauties of this world, is that there is so much different difference and we're not just stuck with one language and one face, and that would be a pretty boring world. But damn, there's too many languages to learn them all. There's just too much time for that. There's not enough time to learn all the everything. Unless you're, from Daredevil, that one, who is it, Miss Chow? What's her name? I forget her name. But she's like, oh, how many languages do you know? All of them. Like, okay, that's one person you don't want to mess with. That's an extreme genius there. All right, let's get this last chest, and we'll be doing some Xbox soon. All right, I got nothing, but I really don't care. I don't need anything you guys do. All right, so I guess is that about it there? But yeah, Yucca, check that out and see just to make sure it's all good. Ryan, yeah, I wish I could have like robot programming to know every language. Yeah, that would be just great. That would be insanely useful. All right, I guess everybody's done, so I'm gonna go. I don't need to turn this stuff in actually. Anybody else need to join? I mean, I didn't get it's not about me turning stuff in. It's about you guys getting stuff. But not we got a few stuff out. Got Zen Media's our Supercell. So you guys got a few things. That's good. That's cool. But is everybody good? I mean, I'm at the third chest, so it can't really. You can only get if you join, you'll be over there. But I think we're done here. I think we're done on PlayStation 4 here. Oh, okay, yeah, guys. So when I pulled it, it somehow plugged into an outlet, but barely. Oh, yeah, that's the thing. You don't want it like it's either you want something plugged in completely or either in or out. What's up, Gary? How you doing, brother? So make sure nothing is barely plugged in, especially with AC, because that's electricity. So anything that touches that and lets that arc happen, it can cause a fire. So make sure it's not barely plugged in, but completely plugged in. And always be careful with pulling cables and stuff. Oh, just look to ask, where are you going in Russian? Can be replaced with one word. I'm not going to say that correctly. Where to? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've only learned like very little of like friends that I have. They'll teach me, from New York, you wind up not meeting somebody from everywhere, but you get the chance to have friends that came from somewhere else in the world and grew up somewhere and knows another language and knows actual stuff, so they can tell you. So yeah, I've been taught like little things, but then when you don't use it over time, you forget it. It gets kind of hard. Oh, the Russian language is strongly curved under the conditions of use. Oh, okay. I kind of get that. Oh, Yucca, your parents speak fluent Russian, but you don't. Ah, yeah, I barely speak English. Yeah, I'll get a little like Spanish or Italian or little things from friends that'll be around and hear stuff a bunch. But yeah, mostly music is my second language. I speak English and music, so I chose music as my second language because I can go anywhere in the world with an instrument, and if somebody plays an instrument, now everybody understands music. And everybody understands happy and sad. So I can go to somebody that doesn't speak the same language and we can pick up an instrument and we can spend hours making music and speaking to each other. So that's why I love music. It's not universal, it's global. So we can all talk to each other with music and all understand music. But with language, we can stare at each other like, what's that dude saying? I got no idea. I can't help you. But yeah, that's why I love music. It's not universal. It's global. Because I don't know if aliens are freaking playing guitar. Come on, like aliens are playing piano. I don't think that's happening. But I've been wrong about other things. All right, guys. Thanks to 3 years of high school Spanish. Yeah, I took high school Spanish too, and a lot of my exes were Hispanic. So I try to talk to them. They're like, "Don't try to talk school Spanish with me. Like that's not how we speak." I'm like, "Damn it." So I didn't get to like really use my Spanish because, anybody I spoke to, they're like, you don't say it that way. And I'd just be like, okay, I'm just not going to try. So, so my Spanish is horrible. But yeah, I got the whole school Spanish thing with you. All right, everybody, you guys are awesome. I'm going to see you really soon. Very short break coming back for Xbox. So in Yucca, I'll shoot you a message as soon as I'm in, so you can hop in right away because I know it's later for you. So give me only a few minutes and I'll be back as ASAP. Very, very quick. All right, guys. Thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you very, very soon. If you're on Xbox, then join for the next one. If you're not on Xbox, then you can come hang out anyway. But let me go. I'll see you soon. Thank you, Gary. Hope you're doing good, brother. And hope you had a great Christmas, a good Merry Christmas. And I'll see you guys in a few minutes. All right. Thank you for joining, guys. And I'll see you soon. All right. Later.